early 90s model Dodge Neon that has been
there in terms of
where we're going to go from here.
Okay. So once again, this pursuit in South LA still going on, but Rick up there in Skyfox has to reposition up there in the chopper. You know, they have all kinds of variables they deal with, fuel, air patterns when they get too close to LAX, so he might have to pull back for now.
Right, okay, so we're going to give you an update on the situation there as with regards to that chase when we do get it.
okay, coming towards us. Tenaya, Cherokee maybe? Michigan maybe? Just off your left, Adam. Southbound. Okay, guys, we are southbound through the Southgate area here. Southbound through the Southgate area here. We are on one of the residential streets southbound leading down to MLK, Martin Luther King Jr. here. And so we'll be there in just a matter of a few seconds here. But you see that this guy is basically like a cat and mouse game here, and well up ahead of the LAPD officers here. We're making a right turn westbound. So right turn westbound, and that's going to be right over MLK, and we'd be just coming up on Long Beach Boulevard. So yeah, essentially we're kind of making circles, if you want to say that, but hard to define a particular area here. But you know, interestingly enough, this is where we understood that the pursuit began, or at least came through when it first started about an hour ago here. So at any rate, we are now southbound back on Alameda, southbound Alameda from MLK. So again, through Southgate, we'll be coming through Linwood here. We'll be on Long Beach Boulevard heading down towards the 105 freeway. So I can tell you, it does, TV5 affirm I am. It appears that, go ahead. It sure looks like it. You know, without any direct confirmation, it sure looks like it. Visually, I can't see anything, and you kind of made note that there was no one visible in the passenger seat. It's kind of hard to see in the rear of the vehicle here, but it sure would seem that this guy is alone. So I guess we'll go with that at this point. So without any direct confirmation, that's all we know at this point. So we're essentially coming through Southgate here, and we're in a residential neighborhood, perhaps an area that he knows, because again, as I mentioned, this is an area apparently that this person came through initially, and I'm going to try and get a street for you here. I think that's going to be Poplar, maybe Norton Avenue. Norton Avenue is going to be where we are here, and we are going to be traveling westbound on Norton, and he's just going to be coming into a traffic circle here, and that's going to be kind of where State Street, Los Flores, State Street and Los Flores come together, and he is coming around. Wow, okay, that doesn't look safe. Okay, yeah. He is going around the wrong way, around the traffic circle here, guys. He is going essentially in a counterclockwise traffic circle here. So again, southbound, we're picking up State Street, and we'll be down towards Imperial Highway in just a matter of a couple of moments here. And he's right through the intersection at Imperial Highway and making that eastbound turn. So eastbound on Imperial from State Street. So that is where we are. We are in Linwood at this point. Linwood, guys. And he's going to be coming up on a unit. He's going to be coming up on, okay, he's one of what looks to be a shopping center. Wow, some evasive moves here. Oh my goodness. Okay, some evasive moves to get through that little intersection there. But again, this guy has made it through, and he's eastbound on Imperial Highway, and he'll be coming up on Peach Street. He'll be coming up on Long Beach Boulevard here in about the next 100 yards, where he does have a green light. He can get through there if need be. So okay, now all four are. He's got a red light, and it looks like he's kind of stopped there. Let's see what gives. Okay, he stopped there. The LAPD is coming up. It looks like the driver door is opening, and it looks like we may. Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, I concur, guys. It looks like he might have thrown something out, possibly his keys. This is going to be Imperial Highway eastbound, right at Long Beach Boulevard here, guys. Imperial Highway, right at Long Beach Boulevard. We're right in front of a 76 gas station where this guy essentially pulled over. He pulled over, threw something out, possibly his keys, and now the LAPD is essentially directing this guy to obey their command so that they can take him into custody in as clean and safe a way as possible here. Now, it doesn't appear that there are any passengers at this point. He is backing away from the car. His arms are up. Let's zoom in a little bit here. Let's zoom in. Let's zoom in. If he makes a fast move for something in his waist or belt pocket here, of course, we're going to have to pull out of the shot. But at this point, it looks like he wants to give up. It looks like he's tired of this thing going on and on here. But the dangerous thing is look at the pedestrians or look at the other commuters that are basically stopped at the light here waiting to see what goes on here. But essentially, this is happening right in front of a lot of people here on this street. So hopefully this ends peacefully. And it certainly looks like it, but you just never know until you get a team of officers over the guy and to get this guy into custody here where they can pat him down, and at that point hopefully they'll be able to clear the vehicle here. But yeah, that is kind of an unusual situation where he just kind of stopped well ahead of the LAPD guys. There's the team of officers approaching the car. They're going to want to open up the trunk just to make sure that no one's in there. A secondary team of officers joining the first, and they're going to make an approach to the suspect here who's prone down, face down at the intersection. This guy is basically on Imperial Highway, just a little bit west of Long Beach Boulevard here, and it looks like that first officer is down on this guy, and he's going to be taking him into custody here. At that point, they'll be able to pat him down. It looks like the car is going to be cleared, and that is certainly some good news here. This intersection is going to be tied up for a couple of minutes here while they work with this one suspect here. They are still traveling north and southbound on Long Beach Boulevard here, unbeknownst to a lot of the folks here that a very dangerous situation is occurring right here. So there's the suspect. He is up on his feet and he's being guided away to one of the waiting cruisers. And yeah, this is definitely a good, safe, and clean end to a potentially very, very dangerous pursuit where we saw this guy blowing through stop signs, stoplights, going into opposing lanes of traffic, and just creating a very dangerous situation for a lot of pedestrians on the street as well as the commuters. So yeah, just a very safe and clean ending to a potentially dangerous pursuit here, guys. Okay, Elliot.